Colombian President Gustavo Petro opened a global summit in Santa Marta with a warning that the Amazon rainforest is nearing a dangerous tipping point. This with nearly 50 nations gathering to discuss a shift away from fossil fuels. Speaking at the Fossil Fuel Exit Conference, Petro criticized existing global climate diplomacy, arguing that state-led negotiations have failed to adequately confront fossil fuel dependence. He questioned whether capitalism can truly adapt to a non-fossil fuel energy model.
Think of the oceans and think of the great ice sheets, the rainforests located in southern Colombia, situated in the very heart of South America, constitute the third pillar of the global climate system. Without them, we will reach the point of no return.
Petro also linked current wars and geopolitical instability to global dependence on oil and gas.
Un país como Colombia, pero en general en el mundo,
the wars, the missiles, the desperate struggles for oil, and the geopolitical strategies centered on preserving fossil fuels, much like those seen in the early 20th century, are leading us toward the possibility of wars that spiral into a generalized conflict, potentially resulting in the extinction of humanity.
Guerras que se generalizan a una extinción de la humanidad.
The summit, running from April 24th to 29th, is jointly organized by Colombia and the Netherlands. At the event, Dutch ministers asserted that the shift away from fossil fuels would be difficult.
We're not yet on track to meet the goals of the Paris Agreement, and the consequences of further warming are severe and potentially catastrophic. That's what the science tells us very clearly. So therefore, at COP28, countries agreed that we should also, next to building more windmills, next to building more solar panels, we also have to start transitioning away from our use of fossil fuels.
The summit reflects growing frustration among many countries that decades of UN negotiations have focused on emission targets without directly tackling fossil fuels production, which is the main driver of global warming. Major oil producers, including the United States and Saudi Arabia, are not attending.